Will Neymar JR be available and play against Bayern Munchen? That question I'm gonna be answering. Will Neymar JR play versus Bayern Munchen? So as we all know, Neymar JR got injured when we played against Lille 1 week ago and has been injured ever since. But according to reports at the moment, Neymar is launched in a time trial to recover and be fit for the return game in Munich against Bayern on March 8th. Neymar is doing his best to try to be present for the match against Bayern Munchen. His participation in the match is not yet ruled out, even though the timing is tight. What we can take away from this is that Neymar JR is doing absolutely everything in his power to be available for that game versus Bayern Munchen. But for me, the thing is, I love this from Neymar. I love the motivation. You know, people said, oh, he has no motivation after he lost in the World Cup with Brazil. But we can clearly see here that Neymar is motivated, as he has always been motivated, and wants to come back from this injury and prove himself against Bayern Munchen, especially with all the reports and stuff about him and Neymar out and stuff. In my opinion, we should not play him. He can be in the squad, he can be with everyone, so we can celebrate the victory after the game. By him playing the game, the best possible option I can see is very similar to Real Madrid last year when he came on in the last 15 minutes, especially if we need him, because the issue here is Neymar, it's an ankle injury. I wanted Mbappe to play in the first leg because that was a bruise. You cannot risk playing with a bruise or recovering from a bruise. But this is an ankle injury, and this is the injury that Neymar's always had at Paris Saint-Germain. So for me, we should not risk him. Neymar should think a bit smart, and Galtier should also think a bit smart. But as I said, I love it from Neymar that he wants to do everything. So there is a high chance, and there's a chance that we can see him versus Bayern. But as I said, 100% not as a starter. He will not be starting that game, but maybe a cheeky substitution, especially if the game tells us we need him. If it's 2-1 to Paris Saint-Germain, 70th minute, Neymar JR will come on. In this video, I want to show a short of Neymar JR's recovery to Paris Saint-Germain. Allez Paris!